When the girl was preparing to take a shower, she suddenly noticed a drop of bright red blood on the sink. This immediately made her sense that something was wrong. She quickly checked the earlobes where she had pierced that morning, but the piercings were not bleeding at all. Since the house was rented by the girl along with 3 roommates, she did not pay much attention to the single drop of blood. But after she finished showering and came out of the bathroom, she found blood stains on the carpet as well. Thinking it might be a roommate on her period, and that it accidentally dripped onto the floor, she quickly tiptoed out of the bathroom. However, while she was blow-drying her hair, she suddenly discovered with horror that there was a piece of feces in the toilet, and her roommates were very clean girls, definitely would not forget to flush the toilet. Moreover, the size of the feces did not resemble what a normal girl would produce. Amanda instantly realized that something was seriously wrong. There was definitely a thief in the house. Unsure whether the thief was still there, Amanda quickly ran out to call her roommates, but no one answered their phones. For safety, Amanda immediately called her boyfriend, whom she had just started dating. Unexpectedly, this boyfriend was quite troublesome, startling her as soon as he opened the door. Then the two of them went to check the first roommate's room, but it was clean and tidy, with no sign of a break-in. However, when they checked the second roommate's room, what they saw startled them. The room was in disarray, and even the window was broken. This instantly made her realize that someone had definitely entered this room. Strangely, the computer and valuable items were still there. It was obvious that the intruder was not after money, but breaking a window just to use a toilet was unreasonable. To verify her suspicion, the two went to the third roommate's room, but the door was firmly locked from the inside. Amanda immediately called this roommate, but again, no one answered. Realizing the situation was serious, she urged her boyfriend to break open the door, but after several attempts, he failed to open it. While they were puzzled and anxious, Amanda suddenly noticed with horror that the feces in the toilet had been flushed. Seeing this, Amanda felt a chill down her spine, because this meant that the thief had returned to flush the toilet while she had left the house. At this point, Amanda was already terrified and frantic. Her boyfriend suggested they call the police, but just as he spoke, 2 officers approached them. It turned out the police had located the house through a found phone, which belonged to one of Amanda's roommates. The two then told the police about the attempted burglary in the rental house. The officers went around the house to inspect, but found nothing unusual. As the police were about to leave, a roommate returned with her boyfriend. Upon learning that their house had been burglarized, and that one roommate's room was locked, they decided to break open the door. But when the door was opened, the scene nearly terrified them to death. Inside lay the roommate's corpse. After a murder occurred in the rental house, the police quickly sealed off the area. The roommates were heartbroken, but Amanda acted as if nothing had happened, even showing intimate behavior with her boyfriend. Because of this, the chief regarded Amanda as the prime suspect. Thus, Amanda was taken to the police station for questioning. But since Amanda's Italian was not very good, the officers could not gather any clues after lengthy questioning. They had to bring in a translator. However, the officers soon discovered that Amanda was lying, because Amanda said the thief had flushed the toilet. But when they